Have you ever wondered what it's like to open a present a day? Today, we're unboxing 8 advent calendars. From $10 to $1,000. From Christian Louboutins, those red-soled shoes, that's $750. Another luxury package that's worth $1,500, but I only got it for $300. And even one from celebrity favorite fitness brand, Alo Yoga. What could possibly be in here? Overpriced leggings? Are these advent calendars actually worth the price for luxury, or are they just a bunch of sample sizes in pretty packaging? Let's find out. Starting with this K-Beauty one from Moly with Squishmallows. This one retails for $25, except I got it half price. Do the math. $15. And for this one, we only get 7 days worth of presents. Let's start with number 1. Kind of hard to open. Sometimes you just gotta knock it in. What's behind here? Oh, this is so cute! This is a Squishmallow Terrific hand cream. And it's a pretty decent size just to put in your purse. It doesn't feel like a sample. Let me smell it real quick. Very nice. It's like taro boba. Let's see what's behind day 2. We're already off to a strong start. Oh, this is cute! There's a little hanging thing for a lip balm. This is Strawberry Shortcake Patty Lip Gloss that you can hang up on your backpack, your purse, your keychain. Very convenient. And honestly, I love Moly lip glosses. There's no taste in this one, but it feels really nice. Day 3 is a bigger size, almost double these two. Are we gonna get a toy? Oh, we have a little face mask. This is Malcolm's Soothing Sheet Mask. Very nice for some self-care. Day 4, also a bigger size. Oh, how cute. Some blemish patches. I could actually use this right over here. Let's see what the patches look like. Oh my god, they're so cute. These are infused with Centella Asiatica Extra. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds like it'll heal. All right, number 5, another sheet mask. This one is a repairing sheet mask by Sid. We only have 2 left in this box, but so far I would say for $15, this has been quite a good deal. Whoa, this one is all the way here. What could this possibly be? It feels plush inside. Is it a toy? Oh, it's a little headband. Oh my gosh. I love it. I know this is not how you're supposed to wear it, but this is so cute. And finally, number 7. Oh, I think this is just an ornament. Oh, that's very cute. The Squishmallow times Moly, very on brand. And these are our 7 days of presents from Moly and Squishmallow. I would say for the price and for 7 days, it was really fun to open every single item. I would say the lip gloss and the lotion alone are probably worth like $10. I feel like they're kind of expensive. So this one was a good deal. 9 out of 10. We're starting off strong, but keep watching to see if some of them are a complete scam. Next up, we have this $90 advent calendar from Revolve. This one is a little bit different. They have 2 versions this year, and last year's ended up being my favorite with 24 days, but I saw that they came out with a 12-day one, so I was curious. It comes in this little briefcase with a gift tag. It's super cute. I love the bow, the color scheme. We're gonna start off with day 1, and I can already tell it's gonna be a full-size one, hopefully. Haha, starting off strong with this iconic illuminator. I've actually never heard of this brand before. Ooh, it's a very pretty highlighter drop. That'll definitely come in handy. Already very nice. Day 2, a little smaller, but will it be just as good? We have, ooh, these are so expensive. This Dr. Barbara Sturm, she also has her own advent calendar that I would say is closer to like $1,000. So her products are super expensive, but I don't know what glow drops are. It's like a bronzing, or is it like a highlighter? So it's more of a sample size one, and I've always been super curious about her products and why it's so expensive. Let me put it on my skin and see if my dull skin glows. Ooh, it's very silky. It's very smooth, and it absorbs almost immediately. Luxurious. So far, so good. Let's see what's behind door number 3. These are my favorite scrunchies. I was introduced to this brand from their advent calendar last year, and I love them. They hold your hair so well. They don't hurt going on, and they're thin. A pack of 4 of these are actually like $20. So this little package alone is worth 10. Day number 4, a mini sample size complexion rescue bronzer. This comes in a kiss of mauve. Bare Minerals. I feel like they were a popular brand back in the day, but this is a nice to have for travel. Day number 5. This feels heavy. Whoa, what is this? Oh, vitamins. Airway Fast Acting Digestive Bloat. Say goodbye to belly bloat and take charge of your digestion. Wow, I have never seen an advent calendar with vitamins in there. I'm sure it'll come in handy when I'm like PMSing or something. Day number 6. Ooh, a lip pencil. I don't know, but this looks kind of like it's full size. Yeah. It comes in the color Naughty and it's a more brownish tone. Now this isn't a color that I would use normally, although now that I look at it in the light, it looks more like Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury, but it's very creamy. It does smudge a little bit. A lip pencil that'll come in handy nonetheless. Let's see day number 7. Wait, I use this brand's moisturizing lotion and I love it. Their stuff ranges anywhere from like 35 to 50, so I think this one is really nice. I love it when they give full-size things. Ooh, there's an applicator where you just kind of twist and then put it on. Let me clear our space a little bit. Okay, moving on to number 8. There's a lot of paper packaging in these things. Oh, it just keeps getting better and better. This one is by Kosa, the Soul Glazer, which is a lengthening and lifting peptide mascara. I don't use a ton of mascara just because it feels really heavy on my lashes, but I can always use an extra one for when I travel or do like makeup for work. Number 9, we have Oribe Mirror Rinse Glass Hair Treatment. That's interesting. I've heard of glass skin. I've never heard of glass hair, but this is a sample size and I'm excited to see what glass hair is. Day 10. This is a really good box. I feel like for $90, I might have already surpassed that amount given how most things are full size. I've tried this one in a different color and I think a full size one is around $30. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me just look that up real quick. Okay, it's $26 full price, but that's close enough. Very happy with that. Now let's get to day 11. The Goop Glow Microderm Instant Glow Exfoliator. I feel like this is a repeat in one of the advent calendars they had last year. It smells really good. And finally, day 12. An advent calendar would not be complete if it didn't contain a benefit item. And this one is the Bennett Tint in Cherry Cheeks and Lip Stain. It's a classic, and believe it or not, this is a full size. All in all, for $90, I would say this one is pretty worth it. It was surprising to me to find items like the Belief Aqua Bomb Eye Gel. This is probably my favorite out of all of them. And then I have items that I can actually try for the first time, like this Illuminator and Glass Rinse Hair Treatment, and a pretty decent sample size from a very luxurious skincare company. No wonder their advent calendar from last year sold out in 2 weeks. I really loved the Revolve advent calendar, and this one did not let me down even though it's only 12 days. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10, but let's see which one is gonna be our favorite out of all of them. And now we have the Anthropologie 24 Days of Beauty Advent. This one follows a similar idea to the Revolve ones where it picks out like the trendy mid-tier beauty skincare items that are popular right now, and this one retails for $98. This is the reason why I didn't buy the full-size Revolve one, because I thought maybe they would be a little too similar, but as you can see, I was very happy with our last one. So let's see what's behind Anthropologie's advent calendar. I have to say, I love the packaging here. It looks so fun. It's very whimsical, aesthetic, very bright, pops of color that makes me feel excited to open one every day. The one thing I don't notice, like right off the bat, are like the days. Like, where does one start? Day 1. Oh, I like how it's easy to pop out. This one also sold out really fast last year, so I was happy that I was able to score one. Very cute packaging. Ooh, we have a Kopari Ultra Restore Body Butter. Their full-size lotion smells like a vacation. And this one is no different. I am definitely just gonna be popping this into my purse. Day 2. This one is so cute and cheery. You know what? I'm gonna save these boxes because so far, these are my favorite out of all of them. This one is the Lano Lips 101 Ointment in Raspberry Shortcake. I always see a bunch of little beauty knickknacks when I go to check out at Anthropologie, and I wonder if it's just all the things they have in those bins at checkout. Day 3. This is a Maison Louis Marie perfume oil. Now I'm beginning to think this is exactly what's right in front. Oh, it's a roller. Because you always see them displaying perfumes, makeup, brushes. If there's a candle in here, that's gonna be a good deal. An Anthropologie candle, nothing compares. The scent is soft. The perfume smells very musky, almost like a hotel scent when you walk in. They always have like those air fresheners, or the soap. Maybe like Le Labo Santal. Very nice. Day 4. L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. That's new. I could use shower oil, not something that I expected, but I like that. And their stuff always smells really good. Day 5. There's a lot of perfumes and scents in here. Start Your Story by Pilcrow. This is an Anthropologie brand, and it looks to be another roller perfume. At this point, I'm gonna run out of space. I first get like a whole waft of alcohol, but after it subsides, it has a very floral, melony scent to it. Very gentle, very subtle. It does feel like it's gonna fade fast though. Day 6, we have another useful travel item, Anastasia brow gel, except this is like super sample size. You'll probably get 4 uses out of this maybe. Day 7, Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. These are so popular, people love them, and it's another good one to just stick in your purse for reapplication. I would have liked a bigger size, but again, I feel like with the Anthropologie one, it's all sample sizes, except they duped us by giving us a good size one in day 1. But the question is, would you rather have less days with really good products like our Revolve ones, or would you rather just be opening one every day for like a small sample size? I don't know, what brings you more joy? Let's open day 8. This is a little bigger. This is the Vacation Shimmer Oil in SPF 30. This brand is so popular now. They came out with that sunscreen whipped cream mousse thing, and it's very nice. This is a nice glowing SPF oil, and honestly, we can always use that. Day 9. Is this a full size or at least a bigger size? We have Living Proof Clarifying Detox Shampoo. It's one of those where you'll pack in your travel bag and you can use it for maybe a few days. I don't know. These are all nice, but I'm not like wowed by anything yet. Day 10. Maybe they're saving the best for last. Skylar, another perfume. Anthropologie must think we stink. Let me try this. Vanilla. Day 11, it feels heavy. I'm a deal hunter. I want to get deals when I open these things because I know what's possible. For this one, we have Truly Cocoa Cloud Aftershave Serum. Now tell me, is this for my skin, my legs? What kind of shave are we talking here? Is this for my husband? It's nice, it smells nice, but aftershave serum seems kind of random because like I don't really shave my face. Day 12, we have Verb Glossy Heat Spray Protectant. Honestly, this is good for travel. I would say this is useful because I do curl my hair a lot. And then day 13, another scent. I feel like I'm good with the scent. I don't know where else to put this. This is in Dulce Perfume Oil. It smells sweet. At this point, I don't know what I'm smelling anymore because my body is fully covered in Anthropologie scents. Day 15, we have First Aid Beauty Pure Face Cleaner. This is a useful one. I like this. I've used their brand before. Oh shoot, I opened day 15 when I still have 14. Ooh, nail polish. This is such a pretty red and it's a speedy gloss and it dries in 45 seconds. This one will be very useful too. I like this. And honestly, a nail polish of this size is probably all you need anyways. Day 16, another vanilla scent from Fleur. So vanilla. If I get another scent in this, I just don't know. We have Salt and Stone Body Wash. I actually really like this brand. Their stuff smells really good. This is in Santal and Vetiver, and it actually really does smell like this perfume oil. So you could pair the two together when you travel. Day 18, Juliet Has a Gun. This one has more of a citrusy note, which is nice. Day 19, Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Hyaluronic Acid Jelly Moisturizer. Another sample size, but I feel like would be useful. 20. This is what I was afraid of. A lot of pretty packaging for mid-sample size products. Another perfume. This one by Toka, which they have. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I just spilled some. Oh, man. I wish I hadn't spilled this because I feel like this one smells the best out of all of them. This one is in the scent Florence, and it's very florally. Day 21. A teeny tiny sample size of Caudalie Resveratrol lip. I've heard so many good things about this specific product, and I guess this sample is good for me to try, but for $100 for samples, I don't know. 22, Mighty Patch. I can definitely use this. There's 6 patches in here. Day 23, are they gonna end with a bang? We have Patchology, not sample size, we have pocket size. It's a lip gloss and balm. It doesn't go on as smoothly as the last Tony Moly one, but we can always use some lip service. Ooh, it's tingly. And last but not least, this one is the heaviest one out of all of them. We have the Mario Badescu Enzyme Cleansing Gel. They're the pink one with the pimple dabber works miracles. So this one I guess is pretty good, but also kind of a letdown. This was what I was afraid of with advent calendars. Beautiful packaging. I love how every box just looked so cute and stylish, but what was inside is a little bit disappointing. For $100, I definitely feel like I should have put a little bit more towards the full-size Revolve Beauty Advent Calendar, which by the way, you get way more bang for your buck. I'm gonna give this one 5 out of 10. And now for $110, we have a 12-day Advent Calendar by Glow Recipe. This one got a lot of really great reviews. One 5-star even said, it's actually not bad for an Advent calendar, and it has pretty good value with some full-size products. I love hearing full-size products, so let's see what we have behind door number 1. Is this all gonna fall down? Seems like a weird placement for number 1. Yeah. Ooh! Companies that start off strong with the big full-size ones are so smart, because I've opened some before that are like mini size and it's always so disappointing. But here we have, ooh, a Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner. Oh my gosh. The packaging just looks so good and I want to eat it. Behind door number 2. Already for $10 more than the Anthropologie one with fewer days, it's already worth it. This one is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Facial Mist. Wow. And I believe this is also a full size. They are really starting off with like setting expectations high. Day number 3. This feels heavy. We have the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops. I actually use the other one. It's not the Hue Drops, and I love it. The niacinamide is supposed to help with brightening. Day number 4. These all feel so substantial. Oh yeah, this is the one that I use. I feel like the one that I have is a little bit bigger, so this is not a full size, but it's mini size, not a sample size. It's still big enough to last me at least like a month. Day number 5. This one feels like a sample size, and it's the Watermelon Glow PHA BHA Pore Tight Toner, which I'm okay with them giving a small size of this because we already have a full size toner here. This is more just to go with the watermelon vibes. Day number 6. More watermelon. Ooh, but this one is a night treatment. It's the Watermelon Glow AHA. At the end, we're gonna have to see which one is full and which one is mini. I feel like this might be a mini size, but it's still pretty substantial. You're basically getting to try the whole watermelon line. Day 7. Ooh. And now we have the Plum Plump Creamy Gel Hyaluronic Cream. Cute. I love their packaging. Everything is like glass and heavy feeling. And I like that they're not small sample sizes, so I can really give the products a chance to see if I like them or not. We have day 8. What is an advent calendar without a lip gloss? This is their Glassy Lip Shine in Blackberry Bingsu. Ooh, this reminds me of the Laneige ones. I tried to look for a Laneige advent calendar and they did not come out with one this year. I think they missed a huge opportunity. This one is smooth. And it tastes like blackberry. This one tastes so good. Day number 9. Even though there's only 12 days, I feel like they're all so good that like I'm excited to open every single one of them. This one is a sample size, but it's their Cloudberry Bright Moisturizing Cream. Day number 10. Here we're going through all the sample sizes. We have Prickly Pear Peptide Mucin. Is this like snail mucin? I love the packaging. It's so cute. Day 11. We're going through all of the sample sizes right now, and I'm hoping just from the looks of day 12, we're gonna get another full size. And here we have the Watermelon Glow Dewy Blush, which I feel like is a skin tint. I don't know what this is. I've never seen it at Sephora before. Maybe I just missed it, but this is a good way to try a new product. I'm thinking this is like a blush, but it's more purpley than I usually wear. It makes me look kind of like a corpse. Not sure I love this. This is like the only thing I don't love. And finally, day 12. How are we gonna end this advent calendar? Oh! See, I feel like it should have been a full size. But we have the Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser. Also useful, but it should have ended with a bang. So all in all, for $110, we have 4 full-size products. We have 4 mini size, which are like good size mini products, and then 4 sample size. I would say the distribution is very good, very fair. I don't really use a sun glow, so it'll be interesting for me to try that. Calculating these 4 full-size products alone, it brings us to $120, which exceeds the amount that I actually paid for it, which is $110. So that alone makes it worth it. And these are just like freebies for fun. Based on that alone, I would say this one gets the best value out of everything we've tested so far. And I'm gonna give Glow Recipe Advent Calendar 10 out of 10. And now moving up the price at $280. They must have put weights in here because we have Alo's humongous advent calendar. I don't know what could possibly be in here from Alo brand that could weigh this much. Let me go ahead and open it up. The packaging on this is very impressive. Oh, there's even a cover page so that you don't see what's inside, so it's even more mysterious. Wow. Ooh. This actually looks so much like the YSL or the Dior one that I tried last year, more like the YSL one, which was around 3 something. Number 1 starts off with a small package, so let's see what we have. I'm so curious to know what Alo could offer. Day 1, we have a signature candle. See, if Anthropologie had put even a small candle like this, because they're known for their candles, I would have been so happy. Where have I smelled this before? Wait, this is a very popular smell. Apparently everybody loves like that Santal scent, and it smells exactly the same. Day number 2, we have Alo Insta Glow Face Mist. I'm hoping for some leggings in here. Day 3, quite big, hair clips. You know, for $280, okay, we have a bigger Alo body wash. That's good for the gym, I suppose. Are these just like gym bag essentials? Day 5, some breath and spa essential oil blend. Is this just gonna be like a bigger version of the Anthropologie advent calendar? Oh, this is quite relaxing actually. Scent your space and your body. Day 6, dry shampoo. I mean, these are pretty good sizes. I don't know if I need to buy a $300 advent calendar just to get all of these products, but I bought it so you don't have to. Here's day 7, supernatural deodorant, all day freshness for real. Okay, this is like a full-size deodorant. Smells good. Day 8, what do we have here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I saw fabric and I thought they might be leggings, but no, they're just really an Alo bag to carry all of your sample size products. I don't know if you guys can tell, but so far I'm not impressed. Day 9, but if someone were to give this to me, I'm wondering, would I be excited to receive this? I don't know, I feel like they would have wasted their money. This one is a magnesium spray. It's for muscle recovery and bring on the bliss. 3 Mist delivers 45 milligrams of magnesium. I'm also not like a super wellness girly, so maybe like I'm just not the target demographic for this. But here we have the vitamin gel pack. I've seen these types of vitamins before where they're like gels and you just kind of suck on them. Nice, something you would find at like Erewhon. Honestly, this does seem very Erewhon coated. 11, what is this? It's another headband. Not much to say about this. I don't have much to say about this. Why did I choose this? Everybody was posting about it on social media. I got excited and I feel like I'm a little bit duped. A $25 gift card. Now that's what I'm talking about. I like to see stuff like this. This could go towards their sweatshirt or their leggings, which I do really like. I have like 2 pairs. We have a shampoo and conditioner duo in one day. You know what? I like that. Maybe this is when it starts to get exciting. You get a 2-in-1 deal on day 13. Day 14, a full-size hand cream. You know what? I think they got it all wrong. They started us off with very disappointing products and now it's starting to get good. This is like a, I wouldn't say full size, but a good size hand cream. I was interested in this brand because I feel like celebrities are always posting or wearing them. I always see Kendall Jenner and Alo. This is nice and thick. This is a restorative hand cream with squalane, shea, and arnica, which helps with bruises. Nice. Day 15, another lotion. This is a superfruit body moisturizer. Day 16, ooh, this looks big. A hand towel with aloe on it. You know, this is the same company that thought that they could sell leather handbags for $3,500, which is equivalent to like a designer bag, but you're known for fitness, so I don't understand. Another multivitamin, superfood multivitamin. It looks healthy. We have another chill and unwind, but except this time we have lavender essential oil. I like that there's 2 scents in this calendar. Day 19, we have a head to toe glow oil. Oh, I could use this. There's China berry, turmeric, a botanical oil blend. It smells very faintly like baby oil, but like not in a bad way. It's like floral a little bit, and it feels really smooth. I actually really like this. Day 20, another candle. It's called Cedar Mist Candle. Woodsy. Day 21, a very small sample size of enzyme facial cleanser. I already have really good cleanser from the Glow Recipe one, so I wouldn't be as excited, but if I were getting this package alone, these are good gym bags, but for like $300, they're so expensive. 22, we have a lasting lip balm. Well, this is fun. I like that it's like a big tube, but it's supposed to provide all day hydration. You know, the packaging is also very minimal. Everything looks very consistent. Day 23. Okay. Finally, we get a pair of socks. Yay! These are actually really soft, nice socks. I would definitely wear these. They're long tube scrunchy socks. These are gonna look so cute, scrunched up or just like over your leggings or underneath the boots. I can definitely use these. And finally, we have day 24, a big face moisturizer. I would say I'm excited, except I don't know how Alo Yoga moisturizers are. I don't know if they're good. I'll give them a try. They look nice. Maybe it's super moisturizing. Maybe this is the hidden gem that we didn't know we needed. The items that I'm most excited about in this whole package, honestly, I've always wanted to try these vitamin shots. I love these essential oils. At least I got $25 back, and I do really like the body oils and the socks. Everything else is just like a nice to have, like cool, thank you, but for $300, I feel like I kind of got ripped off. I don't feel like all of these items added up to $200 even, and you're really just paying for the expensive name brand. Kind of like if you were shopping at the gym fitness version of Erewhon. I'm gonna give Alo Yoga's advent calendar a 6 out of 10. This advent calendar promises to deliver $1,500 in value, and I only got it for $325. But my question is, will it be like the Anthropologie one where it's just full of disappointment? Or is this actually luxury at a steal? I got this box from Saks Fifth Avenue, and it has all of their best-selling luxury beauty products. Oh, I love the packaging. I love that the front of it is the Saks Fifth Avenue store in New York. And then we have these yellow bows that ties. It really does feel like I'm opening up a present. And we have them on each side. Let's start with day 1. We have Nest Holiday Candle. This is a luxury candle perfume brand, and it smells like the holidays. Day 2. Oh, I love when they double up the products in one single day. We have this black diamond eye mask from 111 Skin. Apparently it's a London brand. And a celestial black diamond lifting and firming treatment mask. 2! We get 2 in 1, 3 in 1. It's already a steal. Day 3. Ooh, look at this packaging. It's not just thrown in there. There's like a foam thing that holds the product in place. We have more perfume. By the end of this video, I'm gonna be smelling like a field of flowers. This actually smells super luxurious. It's a very floral scent. I like it. So far, I don't recognize most of these brands, but I feel like they're very luxurious. 4, another perfume, but this is a sample size. My nose at this point is all perfumed out. I'm not gonna try to describe each one anymore because I feel like they're all starting to smell the same. Day 5. Let's see, what is this? Another parfum. Is this how these companies get us with these so-called trendy beauty advent calendars? Is that they just fill it with perfumes that they couldn't give away as samples? Day 6. Ooh, is this mascara? We have this brand Chanticali. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, but I've definitely seen this brand before. And it's another mascara. Full size one, which is nice. Day 7, we have Sicily of Paris. Ooh, I like this color. It's like a mauve-y lip liner. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna use this. This is pretty. 8. Ooh, makeup. Okay. You know what? I spoke too soon. This looks like a Japanese brand. It is Corte Eye Glow Gem Skin Shadow Glow Eye Color. The color is called Autumn Drizzle. Nice packaging. Whoa, ooh. This is eyeshadow? It could be an eye or a skin shadow. This is fun. I love when advent calendars have makeup in there. 9. Another parfum from France, Delina Exclusif. 10. The Maison Francis Paris Baccarat Rouge. But it's a spray this time. It smells cologne-ish. 11. Ooh, we have the Clos de Plou. But we have 2. Wait. This brand is super expensive, and for their sample sizes, but you get 2 in 1. Is that still a deal though? I don't know, because these are pretty small. What do you guys think? Do you think when an expensive luxury brand gives you sample size, it should be considered a deal, or do you feel scammed? Because I'm not sure how I feel right now. Ooh, okay, we have a full-size eye cream from Dr. Macron Active. It's a high-performing eye cream. I've never heard of this brand before. It could be good. I don't know. Day 13. Ooh, a molten brown, orange, and bergamot liquid fine hand soap. Now, this is definitely something I've gotten in hotels before, and I love how luxurious it feels. So I'm actually really excited about this, even though it's a smaller size. Day 14. Okay, Saks is doing a thing where they double up their days with 2 in 1, and I appreciate that. But again, it's just like stuff I've already seen. It's Ex Nihilo Paris perfume and hand cream. Day 15 is this vital fluid. What kind of vital fluid? It's revitalizing fluid for the face, and this for sure is a full-size item. Very nice. If it's a brand that you've never used and tried, and even if it's a full-size one, would you like it? Or do you try to stick to your tried and true? This is the Vital Sap. Is it from the same brand? No. A lot of these are unknown French brands that I've never heard of, but seem to be very luxurious. So this bottle right here is considered a mini discovery bottle. Byredo perfumes, depending on the size, range anywhere from $100 to $330, but because this is the discovery or the advent size, it's roughly $50. Does that look like it's worth $50 to you? 18. Ooh, we've seen Barbara Strum before. Now this is face cream. Her stuff is also super expensive. This is probably worth $50 as well. 19. Jo Malone. Jo Malone is also another luxury perfume brand, and I was gonna buy their advent calendar, but it was $500. Hopefully theirs had a bigger size than this. This smells good. 20. Ooh, we have the matcha from Le Labo. This is a liquid balm. Callie just said this is the perfume that she wears. What's a liquid balm? Oh, it's a liquid perfume. I know who I'm giving this to. Cameraman. Just kidding. Day 21, we have Jabu Mind Games. I'm not even gonna try, but it's a nice perfume in leather packet. Day 22. Oh wait, U Beauty is also another very expensive brand. This one is their Plasma Lip Compound, where you have ceramides, hyaluronic acids, and peptides. You know what? I think this is actually a really good one. Day 23, La Mer, the concentrate. I saw this TikTok where they said La Mer is just another expensive version of Nivea. Or was it like CeraVe? It's one of those drugstore products that says it does the same thing, except the Nivea one gave them a better glow. This is super small and concentrated. 24, that brand Decorte again, an intensive revitalizing lotion. And then we have an intensive revitalizing emulsion. Is that the last one? No, we have an extra day. We have day 25. A bonus with, ooh, wait. This brand is super expensive. Augustinus Bader eye cream. It's a good size too. And eye patches. Whoa, okay. So here's the thing. We got an extra day. We got 3, maybe 4 full-size products. Some fun spa skincare items like eye patches and eye masks, which aren't super duper expensive. This perfume alone was $50, only because I know it's expensive. I don't recognize a lot of these other brands, but they're also teeny tiny, so I don't know how expensive they are. But you're telling me that all of these add up to $1,500? I just don't believe it. I feel kind of ripped off. I also feel like there's way too many perfumes, and if they were even able to add like a tiny sample size Chanel lipstick or something that was representative of Saks Fifth Avenue for like their luxury brand, I feel like I wouldn't have been as disappointed. But there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 perfumes. Like, who needs that many sample size perfumes? I think they're taking the Anthropologie route where they're just like throwing stuff maybe that didn't sell or that they just wanted to fill up. And this one I was excited for, but turns out to be a little bit of a miss for me. Still better than the Anthropologie one. So I'm gonna give Saks Fifth Avenue's Advent Calendar a 6 out of 10. Now this box is one that I am most curious and excited about. This Advent Calendar is by Christian Louboutin, the red-soled shoes maker, and it cost about just as much as his shoes for these tiny little dart slots. I love the design of it. I love how it comes in this circular pattern. It reminds me of a top hat. I'm definitely gonna reuse this box at some capacity, but let's see what's inside. Is it just pretty packaging or will it be worth the $750 price tag? Feels like. I have a shoe charm. Are you serious? Okay, all right. We have a shoe charm and there's a story inside each of the Advent days. This one says, in the halls of the Palais des Portes Dorées, his shoe design journey began, inspired by a quirky red cross shoe sign that left a lasting impression. All right, there's a story behind this, so let's see where the story takes us. Day 2. Oh, there's no more stories. Just something to justify the shoes. You know what's really funny is that there's a little logo right here that says it's not a real shoe. That's hilarious. Day 2. It's a wallet charm. Am I just getting charms here? What the heck? I don't know what I'm expecting from a shoe brand with an advent calendar that looks like this. Maybe I'm the dummy that fell for it. Okay, there's a story in day 3. At 16, with youthful boldness, Christian Louboutin became an intern at the Folies Bergère. Surrounded by glitter and glamour, he began designing shoes for the dancers, finding his first creative spark. Oh, okay. Perfume. I believe he recently launched a makeup line, so maybe they're filled with some makeup. Okay, day 4. Ooh, a lipstick. Very nice. It looks like it could be full size, even if it's like a half mini size. I still think it's pretty good. And the packaging is very avant-garde. Day 5, the Palace. During the golden age of Le Palace, the famed Parisian nightclub, Louboutin developed his playful take on femininity, a trait that still shapes his designs today. Do we like the storytelling? I think if you're like a die-hard Louboutin fan, that would be cool, but this looks like it's another charm on a very small bracelet. Like, this is not gonna fit my wrist. You have to be a fan to appreciate this. Day 6. We have another lipstick, the Rouge Louboutin lipstick in a sample size. It doesn't even work. I can't get the lipstick out. What am I supposed to do? Wait, I literally cannot get the lipstick out, and this doesn't come off, and then this doesn't really twist either. At this point, you guys, each one of these costs like $50, $60. Oh, my bad. It's a refill for this lipstick case, so it comes with instructions. Okay. Well, I'm glad I found a use for that. I feel like if this wasn't so expensive, I'd be like, oh, that's cool, but like for $800, I feel like this is sort of a letdown. Another fancy, what is this? I don't know what this is. Maybe it's another lipstick holder. Maybe it's to hold this lipstick, but it's just a fancy container. You could have put it together in one. Day 8 is another perfume. Let's see what day 9 holds. Okay, what's the story here? Red soles. In a moment of inspiration, Louboutin grabbed his assistant's nail polish and painted a shoe's sole red. Thus, the iconic red sole was born. I mean, I can already tell this is not gonna be a pair of red-soled shoes, but maybe it's the nail polish that they mentioned in the story. Everything is wrapped meticulously with this red wrapping paper, and it's another refillable lipstick. It's like a darker maroonish red. Day 10. We have, is this nail polish? Le Lacquer. Yeah, I think this is the nail polish, except it's not red. It is this very dark, deep purplish color. It's very goth. Day 11, another lipstick, but there's actual lipstick in here. Ooh, this one's pretty. I like the color, and then there's a stamp of the red soles in there. We're halfway through. This should be $350, you guys. Day 12. What's this? Oh, it's perfume. It's not a scent that I haven't smelled before. Day 13. Okay, this is an actual lipstick. Yes, so that one was a lipstick holder. How many lipstick does one need? The last luxury advent calendar we had so many perfumes, whereas this one has so many lipstick in various shades of red. Taylor Swift would love this. Day 14, Rouge Stiletto lipstick. It's another lipstick in a different shape. I could like use this as a weapon. Ooh. Day 15. Somebody hand wrapped all of these. A sample size Eau de Parfum spray. Day 16. Another lipstick in a very similar shade of red. What's the difference? Aside from red-soled shoes, maybe he just wants to be known for lipsticks. Day 17. Another perfume. Day 18. Another shoe charm. Day 19. Another lipstick. But it's one of those refill ones. What color is this? Another red lipstick. Day 20. Again, it's another perfume, but it's that Santal scent. Le Santal. This smell must be so popular this year. It's in every single advent calendar. Day 21. I should have spent money on the shoes. Another perfume. There's not a lot of variety in this. Maybe the saying is not true. You don't get what you pay for. Because all the luxury ones so far seems like such a scam. Here's another perfume. Day 23. Another lipstick. You will never not have enough lipstick with this advent calendar. And finally, we're at day 24. I'm really hoping this is like a red nail polish just to change things up. Oh, but here's a story. Louboutin opened his first boutique in the early 90s. Princess Caroline of Monaco and a W magazine editor discovered his work, propelling him into instant fame. Another perfume. Where's the red nail polish that was in the story where you painted the red-soled shoes? At least give me a red nail polish. Honestly, if you guys couldn't tell, I was extremely underwhelmed with the selection and the opening of each of these. Even if you were a Christian Louboutin fanatic or a fan, I'd still be disappointed. And if someone gave me this for Christmas, I'd be thankful for sure, but I wouldn't want them to waste that much money on something like this. So for $750, Christian Louboutin's advent calendar is the most scammy of them all, and I'm gonna give it 2 out of 10. And now we've reached our most expensive advent calendar of all. This Byredo advent calendar is $1,000. Haha. You've seen me open this tiny little Byredo perfume, and this one was estimated to be $50. So I can't imagine what $1,000 looks like in this box. So Byredo is one of those very like luxurious niche perfume where you walk into like a Bloomingdale's, they are front and center. The packaging is nice. It comes in 3 different layers. That looks like it can be reused as like a little makeup drawer. And we're starting off with the candle, Bibliothèque. Ooh, this one smells like really strong incense that does not smell bad. Day 2, and this is fun. We have a candle snuffer. This is used to trim the wick of your candles. This is actually very useful. I like this. It's not just perfume that we're getting. Day 3, look! Twins! Day 4, we have a hand cream. Day 5, what is this? Oh, this is cool. I like how this is filled with like perfumes and cream and then a gadget. So this, if you finish the lotion, you can twist it to squeeze the lotion out all the way so there's no waste. Very thoughtful, but for $1,000, just keep that into perspective. Day 6, this is another scent of perfume oil. It smells citrusy and very soft. At number 7, we have some hair perfume. Is this just like hairspray? Ooh. Literally, they made a spray just for your hair. I think it's a little less concentrated than their regular perfumes, but it smells good. I like when my hair smells good. Day 8. Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, this is one of those like nicer hair brushes. I wonder if it's made with special animal hair or like it's just straight up plastic. Feels a little bit rough, so I'm thinking it's all just plastic, but I appreciate that it's not just another perfume. Day 9, what is this? Oh, Rose of No Man's Land, a sample size. Day 10, Mojave Ghost. Eau de Parfum, bigger than sample size. I think we really have to pay attention to what these are. Like perfume oils are a little bit more concentrated. Obviously, a hair perfume is not concentrated at all. And then we have like Eau de Parfum, which is a little bit more, I wouldn't say watered down, but it's not as concentrated. Day 12, it feels like another sample size. Right around day 10 to day 16 is where I feel like a lot of these brands put in filler items, and this is another sample size of a repeat of this scent. Wait, did I open up day 11? No, I didn't. Forgot about that. Oh, well, this is nice. Every other one is like a gadget or like a tool, a pocket mirror. Day 13, a 2-in-1 deal. For this one, we have a full-size body wash. Rose of No Man's Land. Smells good. With hand pump. Even though this was really expensive, I feel like you're getting some good value. If not, I mean, it's not just like the same thing in a row. They change it up every other day with something different. I appreciate that. Day 14, a $50 Blanche perfume bottle. Day 15, another sample size. Desert Dawn. Day 16, a bigger sample size of Gypsy Water. Is this like your best selling one or what? It's a perfume oil, but there's a lot of repeats in scents, so I kind of want to see if there's new ones that they introduce. Day 17, another sample size, probably followed by a larger size of the same scent. Nope, a sample size of Gypsy Water yet again. I know you guys have more than Gypsy Water. Rose of No Man's Land yet again. 19, Candle, Treehouse, Woodsy. Day 20, La Tulipe. I think this is my favorite smell when I go to sample them at the store. This usually smells so good. 21, La Tulipe. So predictable at this point. 22, only guess. La Tulipe. Or Rose of No Man's Land if I don't have that yet. Mojave Ghost. See, I was wrong. Smells like the desert. 23. Oh, what's this? Whoa, a perfume stick? No, it's lip care. But the packaging is so cool. Like it's magnet. I like it. But it's just like a lip balm. And last but not least, day 24. Is this a full-size one? Oh, I think this is a full-size one. It's 1.6 fluid ounces in Blanche. I just looked this up and this would be considered full-size to me, but apparently there's a larger size and this is their mid-size, which the price range usually go from $205 to $235. So that's not bad. This is the most expensive one. That's around $200. This was valued at $58. Everything else is around like $50. I do feel like a lot of them were sample sizes, so I don't really count these. I like that there were tools and gadgets in there, which I don't really have like a price tag that I could put on it. But these right here add up to about $200. And then give and take with the perfume oils and the hair perfume and the candles. I honestly think we get pretty close to $1,000, but I wouldn't say that it's a deal. There's a lot of repeats in scents. They could have used this to introduce other various scents. I know there's one that smells like tuberose, which I love. Do we need this much perfume in our lives? It would probably take me at least like 3-4 years just to finish all this up. While it's nice, I think specific brand ones are hard because they only focus on like one thing. I'm not gonna call it a scam, but I don't think that it's worth $1,000. And I'm gonna give this Byredo advent calendar a 6 out of 10. And it's funny that this is the most expensive one because I'm gonna have to say for 2 years in a row, the best bang for your buck still belongs to Revolve. It just had a little bit of everything that feels luxurious, practical, and it's at a really decent price point. The second one I will say that's great for its value was this Tony Moly one, which I did get on sale at Ulta, but I think it's just fun. It contains everything that keeps whoever the demographic is, a young kid, me, an older parent, me, excited to open. Anyways, let me know which one you guys thought was the best one in the comments below. And if you guys like this video, go watch me open more advent calendars from last year. See you next time. Bye.